Hi Cancer, this is your January 2025 reading and what to expect. Right in the middle of your spread, you came out as the Lovers. Now what that tells me is as you've been steadily working on your goals, it's come to a point like where and if you're single, you're making a decision and aligning more with your values and the beginning of something you absolutely love to do, and you're starting to feel a little bit more stable in it. Now if this is romance, I feel like your partner is starting to give you a little bit more stability and having these amazing ideas to create opportunity for both of you to co-create together, right? I feel like you can have what you want, Cancer, including material things, but you must believe in yourself, and this person was sent to you to show you that, spiritually, and you'll soon be able to afford the things that you're dreaming of. So it's about getting clear, as you're doing with the Page of Pentacles here, on what you value the most, and it's going to help you find peace. So take time to pamper yourself, do a little bit of spiritual grounding, start a savings account, to the thing, and focus on the things that matter to you the most. Like take time to work your magic, basically, and your focus, your goals are bringing you great success at this time. And in January and February, you might feel a little bit overwhelmed. There might be like a little bit of overcommitment for some of you, but just know that the universe is always here to help you and offer support. And when we ask for, we have to ask for it. It's not just, you have to commune with your higher self and take that downtime. So maybe you got used to helping other people, Cancer, that you forgot about yourself. And maybe you developed a habit of not asking for help. It's not a sign of weakness at all. Whether you ask somebody you trust around you that loves you, or ask the universe for some inner guidance, right? To show you some signs, and it will deliver. So the universe has a great power to assist you in all types of ways, right? To fulfill your destiny, especially. It's going to increase your well-being. It's going to encourage growth. It's going to inspire, integrity in you. And even when the universe helps you, you still need courage to put forth your ideas, Cancer, and commitment, and you need strength, and you need energy and devotion, and to be able to be a creator in your life, and also, most importantly, have a great sense of humor, which you do have, Cancer, as you fulfill your destiny. That's what you're moving into. And if you're putting off a decision between you and your partner in these next 2 months, that's okay. It's fine. I feel like you guys are going to be able to plan and progress better as you step up into your personal power in January and in February, right? There could be a lot of you feeling like you want to stand a little bit more on your own 2 feet, to head more towards a job, creating something that feels like something that you could see yourself doing successfully. There's a lot of balancing in these in January, especially in February, balancing self-care, self-discipline. Once you feel restored in your soul and you're rested, your life force revives within you, and from there you strengthen and fortify your soul, and from there you're able to commune and download in those inspired ideas as you step into your joy. So, the answer that you're looking, there could be how do I say this? The answer you're going to find to the dilemma you could be possibly having in January. You may have to negotiate and renegotiate like once or twice, right? Like there's going to be a fresh restart there, and you're going to team up with someone who's going to help you balance this decision, this business, this partnership, this romantic partnership, whatever it is to you. Apply the energy to your situation. I feel that someone would be open to talking things through and taking things in the right direction with you, So feel more in January and think less. Those are the words I'm hearing. And if it's a legal matter, it's going to go in your favor for particular Cancer. Pay attention to, to your appearance. I don't know why I'm saying that, and dress modestly. I don't know why I'm hearing that for a specific Cancer, especially, I shouldn't have to tell you that if you're going to court. Yeah. So if someone's keeping you at an arm's length for this other particular Cancer, know that that's not a bad thing, or that could be you keeping someone else at an arm's length. And it's okay to be yourself and experience and explore whatever is coming up for you in January. Don't lose yourself if it's romance, right? Don't lose yourself if you're overworking, and get out of your head and step more into your heart. That's what I'm hearing. So sometimes one of the things that has helped me and still continues to help me it's to be in service, is to continue to pursue my passions on a daily basis, to help other people and guide them, and which minimizes my sorrows. It makes me think oh my God, this person's going through so much that it humbles me in my own headspace and the concerns that I think about, right? So it makes me appreciate where I am in all areas of my life when I see other people's problems. So in January, Cancer, you're going to be tested, with hurdles, and you're going to get through this with confidence, right? And if you affirm something is too big for you, then it's probably going to be too big for you. If it's going to be it's how it works. What you think, feel, and speak comes into existence. It's your energy that you put into it that you're going to receive back, right? So do you believe in your dreams? Or have you secretly given up? If the answer to your question is yes, Cancer, then you're halfway through your goal, right? So you still need to put more effort. You still need to recommit, to someone or something, that even if this storm or whatever this dilemma is in January that comes through. So there could be a feeling, if you do feel, and whenever you hear this message, when you hear this message, some of you, this particular Cancer could be at a crossroad by the time you hear this, and it's going to force you, something's going to force you to come out of a habitual way of being, and it's become too familiar, to you. It's made you, it's actually stifled you. So something's going to push you, Cancer, out of your comfort zone in January, and change is needed so that you could broaden your horizon. So it's safe to trust the call to this new world, this new life that you feel is emerging from the inside out. And it's your destiny. It's your destiny urging you forward. With so much grace, you're going to be able to handle this rebirth, okay? You're going to shock people, but that's okay. People are going to talk anyway, so you might as well do what you love. And as you grow spiritually, Cancer, when you start to open your heart and open your mind, your soul, your intuition, your all-knowing eye, and you step up into this crystal goddess or God that you are, as you grow spiritually, the reach of your light increases. You're going to become more open. You're going to become more visible to more souls, and you're going to become this spiritual sun that's bringing light to the earth. That's the energy when you are in alignment with your next calling. Some people are going to worship you, some people are going to respect you, others are going to fear you. Their reactions are their belief systems and consciousness of that belongs to them. Stay unaffected, and stay in your light. It's one of the hardest things to do, to keep your equilibrium, but I can support you with that. If you want to book a session, I can pack your tool belt with some spiritual practices and techniques to help you get through any adversity and challenging times like this. So it's amazing. I think you are going to start opening yourself up to the world in ways, or at least starting to figure out, where that looks, where that's going, how that looks, how that would feel, tuning more into your spiritual connection, you know, through whether you do it through nature, through exercise, meditation, relaxing. Some of you chant, some of you sing. That's still a form. That's still a form of meditation, of communing to your higher self, right? When you allow your authentic voice to sing through you and you rely on it unconditionally, where some of you could feel that loneliness, but it's very normal to feel lonely. So, you know, in January, you know, you're going to release a lot of these burdens, and that's like running between your heart and mind, torn between your, you know, reason and feelings. So I think as you let go of these things, get out of your head space, more into your heart space, your unconditional voice of spirit in you is going to soothe your heart and your soul and your mind, and it's going to put you into alignment. And then you're going to step up into your authentic voice to speak your mind, right? You're going to be inspired to voice your soul, and you're going to own your truths and speak it, whether this is content creating, a tarot reading, singing, putting yourself out there, doing what you do best, and creating and sharing your light with people, because everyone's voice is meant to be heard, and everyone has a different voice, and there's more within you to your authentic voice that you're going to continue to discover. Because when you speak with your authentic voice of your soul, Cancer, you're allowing the divine to speak through you, and you're going to trust it, and it's going to set your voice on fire and free. And this also came up for Gemini, you know, same channeling message that I got was, you know, to express, to step into your power. Let's pull you an astrology card, Cancer. First house, you got the first house. So, house of self, and the ruler there is Aries, and the keywords that come to mind are personality, mannerisms, temperament, attitude, behavior, you know, impressions, outward appearance, your motivations, your goals, your desires. And the first house is a side of you that you want to show the world. So that just confirms everything that I just channeled for you in your reading. So you're going to be looking at what motivates you. You know, your goals and wants are found in this house, and the cusp or starting point of the first house points to the ascendant or the rising sign in your chart. So if you need help to find out what your sun, moon, and rising signs are, book a session with me. We can do your chart, and I can do intuitive astrology with you, but I do have the perfect astrologer for you if you want to go deeper into astrology.